Good day and welcome to the Providence Television News on the Hour. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The Federal Road Safety Corps has revealed that 5,421 people were killed in road traffic crashes across Nigeria in 2024. This was disclosed during a press briefing by the Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed in Abuja today, marking the conclusion of the Corps Operation Zero Tolerance Special Patrol Campaign. The Corps Marshal attributed the increased number of deaths to human factors such as reckless driving, overloading and fatigue, as well as tragic secondary incidents like the scooping of fuel from falling tankers, which claimed over 411 lives last year. The Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment has announced plans to conduct a nationwide census of micro, small and medium enterprises in 2025 as part of its economic growth and industrial transformation strategy. The Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, described the census as a critical step toward establishing a precise, data-driven roadmap for empowering MSMEs. She further stated that the ministry has commenced a new chapter in economic diversification by implementing targeted policies and reforms to accelerate industrialization, digitization, creative arts, manufacturing, and innovation. Telecommunications operators are awaiting detailed guidelines from the Nigeria Communications Commission to outline the specific framework required for implementing the controversial 50% tariff hike. Under the new policy, telecom operators will be allowed to adjust prices within the tariff bands of 6 naira 40 kobo to 50 naira as established by the NCC's 2013 cost study. The implementation of the new tariff is slated to begin in February. This was disclosed by stakeholders who were present at the virtual meeting last Monday when the hike was announced. The three-man Edo State Governorship Election Tribunal, led by Honorable Justice Wilfred Pochi, has moved its sitting to Abuja with effect from today following its official relocation from Benin City. In a statement by the secretary to the tribunal, Muazu Bagudu Esquire, it was disclosed that the new venue for the sitting is the National Judicial Institute, Airport Road, Abuja, where proceedings will resume officially tomorrow, Tuesday, 28 January 2025. It will be recalled that in the recent past, non-state actors invaded the court premises in Benin City, thereby making the venue relatively unsafe. The new Commissioner of Police in Edo State, Betty Enekpen Otimeyin, has officially resumed duty in the state capital. She is the first female Commissioner of Police for Edo State Police Command. She replaces CP Peter Umoru Zigi, who was pulled out of service last week, having attained the mandatory retirement age. It is the hope of the people of Edo State that the new CPO will fight crime and criminality to a standstill. Tension has been ignited in Oba, community of Anambra State, since the state's newly unveiled security outfit uncovered over 30 graves and a shrine in a popular hotel located in the area. The hotel, popularly known as La Cruz Hotel, located along the Onitsha-Owerri Road, was demolished on Saturday after security operatives discovered its sinister operations. Military camouflage, arms and cartridges were also discovered at the hotel. Residents of the community expressed outrage at the discovery of the graves and called for swift action from the government to investigate other suspicious buildings. An Ondo State Magistrate Court sitting in Akure has ordered the remand of 3 persons, Sabira Izuora, Lukman Ishaka and Abosede Olanikpekun, in prison for allegedly kidnapping and selling 14 children. The State Commissioner of Police, Wilfred Afolabi, disclosed that 2 of the suspects kidnapped 4 babies and 10 underage children in Osun and Ondo states, and thereafter sold the kidnapped children to Izuora, who operates an orphanage home in Enugu. They allegedly sold each child to this 62-year-old Izuora for 500,000 naira each, while the babies were sold for 1 million naira each by Izuora to her customers. And on the foreign scene, Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians are returning to the heavily destroyed north of the Gaza Strip for the first time since the early weeks of the 15-month dispute between Israel and Hamas. The return is in accordance with a ceasefire deal agreed on a week ago. The Palestinians, who for the 15-month period had been sheltering in tent camps and schools-turned shelters, are eager to return to what is left of their homes, likely damaged or destroyed due to the Israeli assault. Railway stations and airports across China are experiencing a peak in the number of travelers in advance of the Lunar New Year, as millions of people return home to spend the holidays with their families. The Chinese New Year, popularly referred to as the Year of the Snake, begins on Wednesday, the 29th January 2025. The Chinese Ministry of Transport disclosed that it expects about 510 million train trips and 90 million air trips during the period. And that's the news on the hour on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.